Bruh. She not my main thing, but on the weekend she loving my groove, loving my groove.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught off, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Orlando. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Ball, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Ball, the pass to Gobert. A kick out to O'Neal. It's good from long range. Smitty taking a look at both these teams. Neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
Now, here is O'Neal. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Magic on defense. It's a three-point game. Back to Gobert. O'Neal against Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Here's O'Neal, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Up top, Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. The tray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Herter on the wing. Back to Westbrook from downtown. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here is Ball, following Russell Westbrook's 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Again, the Magic score.
No hesitation right there. Westbrook can make you pay when you leave him space in the mid-range.
Over to the left wing. Westbrook with the steal, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, He is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Indiana. From deep, Herter. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Herter against Dinwiddie. High post, Gobert over Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. The pass to Kispert. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Here's Westbrook. He's got 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Orlando making some changes. Bull. He's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Ben Simmons in for Russell Westbrook. And San Antonio also making a switch. On a heel, he's checked in for Ball. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Spurs leading by 4. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Isaac's checked in for Kevin Herter. The Spurs also changing it up. Bey comes in for O'Neal, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
And here is Hield after Jonathan Isaac hitting the 3.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Now, here's Banchero. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Banchero is screened for Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Bey. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Relentless effort by Saddiq, bringing a jolt of energy to the squad.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jared Allen comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Rose in for Banchero.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Bey with it. Now Ball defending. Ball no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Ball up top. He's covered by Rose. Ball kicks to Hield. Pass to Bay. There's the pick. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Bay's got 5 points so far.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got LaMelo Ball. Achua is out there with Bay. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. The dish now to Ball. With the teardrop. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Off target with the open look. The Magic trail by 6. Ball was screen on Lowry. Rose. Good work defensively by Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Spurs. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Achua. Puts up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
Rose, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Lowry, and Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Magic. Russell Westbrook comes in for Simmons. The Spurs also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Precious Achua. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. And O'Neal gets it to go. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Outside, Ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Westbrook kicks to Isaac. And here's Huerter outside. And the 3 ball is good. Huerter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Huerter off the catch.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Ball. And it's off from 3-point range. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Westbrook. Allen kicks to Huerter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's very interesting. Kevin Huerter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wembanyama comes in for Bull. And Banchero's subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. And stolen by Wembanyama. One-on-one here. And here's Herter outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Herter's got 8 here in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. San Antonio with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Westbrook, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Kispert wide open, he fires, and the Spurs scoring again.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Simmons, and they double up Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert. He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Shot clock at 6. With the shot, Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Orlando. They trail by 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for their next game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And Westbrook gets it to go.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Ball with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana. And it's Kispert in the corner. O'Neal outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter and hasn't made one since.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Herter, no good. Ball kicks to Kispert. O'Neal wide open. Cans it from downtown. O'Neal's got 13. Now here's Herter. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's San Antonio. They lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Orlando Magic.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense. And it's not all their fault. Sometimes the team just gets hot. But at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And there's more NBA action in store for us to. And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Magic trail by 11. Russell Westbrook out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Banchero in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Nails it from the high post. Banchero's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic. Ball against Westbrook. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Outside, O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Huerter. Wembanyama with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him. Not sure which way he's going next.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ball. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Ball. The pass to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wembanyama looking it over. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Spurs leading by 5. San Antonio calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. 5th is Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Spurs passing it around. Kispert setting the pick for Ball. Lock at 6. O'Neal finds Gobert. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Teardrop shot. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 15 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. O'Neal dishes the ball. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Spurs leading by 8. This one for 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Ball. Puts up a 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And Benyama passes to Herter. Fires for three. Rebound by Kispert.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Great look, but off the mark. Dinwiddie against Herter. Releases from 15. Unable to get that one.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Dinwiddie kicks the ball. Down low. Here's Gobert. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And then Allen slams it in.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
So for the Magic, Simmons comes in for Allen. And Isaac subbed in for Banchero. The Spurs also changing it up. Bay comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Hield subbed in for Ball. O'Neal outside. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Hield outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 8 points.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Spins. Here's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Herter. Simmons sets a screen for Herter. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Bay wide open, and he fired. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Herter, launches it, and again it's the Magic from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Spurs leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Kispert. O'Neal looking around. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Westbrook.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Isaac. Passes it to Herter. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Spurs lead by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Down the stretch now. No fouls. We're in attack mode. Quick decisions, attack. At the other end, everybody's rebounding. It's the most important thing. Get it out of there.
And Greg Popovich asking for intelligent aggression. This is where this type of team tends to shine.
Yeah, it's a higher level of play. Every team in the league strives for it. Only a few actually make it happen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, Sadiq Bey is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Ball. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. Spurs leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Pass to Achua. Kicks it to Ball. Over Rose. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's Simmons penetrating. And it goes down 2 points. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Rose against Ball. Pass to Achua. He tries for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And yes, it's good.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy in the corner of his eye.
San Antonio calls timeout. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Spurs. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Banchero against Lowry. Let's go. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Simmons. Lowry passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Heel. Rebounded by Rose. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the left wing. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Rose. Just 4 to shoot. To take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Rose has got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Hey, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So for the Magic, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Bol. Kevin Huerter comes in for Rose, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Simmons. The Spurs also changing it up. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bay. Kispert comes in for Heel, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Spurs passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Huerter. Dinwiddie finds Gobert. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Dinwiddie against Huerter. Allen a screen on Dinwiddie. On deep, Huerter. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Huerter taking big shots.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Westbrook against Gobert. Westbrook passes to Wembanyama. Back to Westbrook. Takes the three. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Ball. Dinwiddie outside. Westbrook with the steal. Allen drives in. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Here's Wembanyama. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Ball, the pass to Gobert. Excellent D there from Allen.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game. And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to foul.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A kick out to O'Neal. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game now.
Ball from long range, rebounded by Allen. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Outside, O'Neal. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This ain't a speed race marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find no limit. What they can find, we lift it up and let the cup run it over. Took we to drown the city. My crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Keep focused, line, steep road, hit a climb. We don't intertwine. Say they east it on.